Balagangadhar Tilak, around 1957 onwards, they thought about this. And because they failed in every aspect, because the ruling and the pressure was so much on the people, they could not win over. Hundreds and thousands were shot by our own Indian soldiers, our Indians. You may not realize it unless you are born and brought up at that time, or see the movie of Gandhi, you will see at least a glimpse of it. And when the country was going on so much of pain, the thinkers in Maharashtra, Balagangadhar Tilak, thought at least one thing that we can do. We can start somewhere. And they did Ganesha Puja in Pune. And from there it started and collected the momentum. Mahatma Gandhiji joined and the freedom took off. And in 90 years' time, by 1947, we could carry our own passport and that freedom came in because of the leadership that people sought under Ganesha policy. This is about his image brings unity, brings strength. How in a jungle, when people do not know how to go, if you follow an elephant, it makes the path for the people to follow. He is an elephant for us. He is an elephant God. And he is spiritual because of Lord Shiva's contribution of head. He is very strong because the contribution of Mother Parvati given the body with all the strength. And he indicates that you can be that and follow me. And along with the spiritual message, what he gives is, even though the head is so big, ears are so big, he says Shravanam and Mananam is very important for the spiritual progress, material progress. For the children who go to school, unless they concentrate and listen to the teachers and elders, they will not learn much. Shravanam is very important. Bhadram karne shrunyam deva. They say when we are praising Lord, we are not asking in the Upanishad, give me money and give me wealth. He is asking, give us strong ears, strong eyes, good hands. Shravanam word comes from Shra, is nothing but auspiciousness, Shri. What we hear, if it is a good thing that we hear, then we become good. If it is Shreyas, it will bring Shreyas to us. And learn to listen, that's why he has big ears. And a big trunk and big head, assimilation, Shravana, Manana, Nithityasana, for the people who want to go in the spiritual path. And then swallow all the experiences in life. In connection with Ganesh Chaturthi, they always tell one story. He was invited by Kubera, because Kubera was thinking very big of himself, a very rich person that he could feed anybody and any amount. So Ganesha was asked to come and take part in that. Ganesha thought that this man has a lot of ego, let me take care of it. So he went, he ate all the food that was cooked there. And he was asking more. Kubera became poor and almost reduced to total poverty because he didn't have anything to feed him, that much he ate. At the end, they went and asked Shiva, how can we quench the hunger of Ganesha? Shiva told, give him some prasadam from the puja place. There they went and they found, they say it is boiled rice, avalaki. The seed that are already burned, that was brought and given. The God's prasadam, once the Ganesha ate that one, he was fully satisfied. He gives a message, human beings will not be satisfied with any amount of physical accomplishments and physical achievements. No amount of money, no amount of luxurious life, will satisfy human beings. The only way that one can satisfy is to burn the seed of desire. That will make them happy. That is what. After he eaten this much, when he was going on the rat is the very small one. Moon, who is the god of mind, he was always in the full moon before. And he laughed at Ganesha. You are such a big body and you are going on a rat. Ganesha looked at Moon, told him, you do not understand the people who are really great and realized people. They may have a human body. They may not be able to express all their thoughts. But ignorant people who are endowed with some physical glory, they laugh at them. So I will tell you from today onwards, you will not have any full moon. Nobody will see you in the full moon. In that way, moons lost his luster and he became Amavasya and he stayed like that. Then God, the gods came and prayed, Ganesha, please give him back his glory, because otherwise we will lose moon. Moon is part of nature. Then Ganesha told, okay, I will pardon you, but on Chauthi day, whoever sees you will have a bad name, unnecessarily. But they can get rid of it by doing Ganesha Puja. And the story in Bhagavata comes in how Sri Krishna himself looks at Ganesha's moon on Chauthi day. And then Krishna gets a bad name that he stole the jewel, Samantakamani, from Prasena. But Krishna has to go into the jungle. He says that I will get rid of that bad name. And he goes and he looks at a lion's feet steps where it had killed Prasena and took the jewel. And he follows that. And then he sees the Jambavan's feet and steps. And then he gets into the cave. And then he fights with Jambavan. And then brings the Samantakamani. Jambavan admired and appreciated Krishna's valor, and he gave him Jambavati also in wedding. And Krishna comes back and hands over that Samantakamani to Satyajit. Look, I have not stolen, but only I saw Ganesha's on Ganesh Chauthi day, I saw moon. That's how I got the bad name. But here onwards, whoever listens to this story, even if they have seen moon on that day, on Krishna Chaturthi, Bhadrapada Masam, if they have seen him, if they have this problem in them, if they have any unnecessary accusations on them, by worshipping Ganesha, let this go away. And let them listen to the story of Samantakamani. This is the Pratakatha. Not many people will be able to follow it completely, but I have to tell this so that it is to satisfy the vratam what they have mentioned in the book. So that is not only that, either good name, bad name. Ganesha is the one, nothing but the personality of tolerance. For the people who have problems, for that matter who have problems, who do not have problems, everyone has a problem. Everyone will come across difficulties. Everyone has unexpected situations that they will come across. The only way that we can be successful is taking the help of the thought of Ganesha, where he is patient, he is bold, he always walks with the dignity, realized way, and that's what he says in the life. Your goal should not be just not the modakam, you be modakam, not just modakam. It is the form of the modakam is not important. It is what you have inside the modakam is the most important. You be sweet and useful to yourself, to your family and society. If you do that, then I will take away your problems with my pasha. He has the thread in his hand. And he will say, I will use my axe and cut off all the problems. And then after all this, he says, look at the lotus that I am holding in my hand. Whatever the achievements you do in your life, say that you become a realized soul. that lotus and I give it to you. That is the message of Ganesha. Worship him. We all need to have his guidance. We will come across unexpected problems in life. Sometimes very painful problems. We cannot walk alone in the path of life. So let him be our guide and we take his help. That is the message of Ganesh Chaturthi in this very short time. All the very best and Namo Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Dr. Rao. I really appreciate your coming and filling up at the last minute. So, now the next that we are going to have is, before we open the curtain, I have some announcements because we are running about 20 minutes late. So we want to just ensure that we are in time for Nimmajjanam. So the next that I wanted to thank some of the volunteers who actually came and make this whole function very successful, because without the volunteers we cannot do anything here. And I want to thank Arvindan. Arvindan, thank you so much for coming and decorating. I want to thank Kumar Gurupuram and Paneer Selvam and Paneer Dasji. They came and decorated the whole area. That's and also the pandal outside. Thanks a lot to all these volunteers. I also want to thank our priests, both the priests, Krishna Swamiji and Shastriji. Please clap for them. We are most lucky to have such wonderful priests in the whole area of Texas. And it's they who make us look good and make us very successful. And they never do any shortcut for any puja. That's a very big boon for all of us. Thank you so much, Maharaj. Now, the next thing that I want to say is that I also want to thank Kedarji. I want to thank Murtiji, Murti Patmana. Thank you, sir. Ramji. Ramji, thank you so much. Santosh, thanks a lot for really being there all the time and taking care. I want to thank our Dr. Rao. Thank you so much, Dr. Rao. Our chairman-elect, Madharavji, thank you so much for coming and being a great support to all of us. Rajeshwaraji Tekman, thank you so much, Rajeshwaraji. And I also want to thank some of the sponsors who really were able to support us for this. Some of the big sponsors we have. Then the other thing that I wanted to say is every year Ganesha is made up by Vinayji. Can you please stand up? Vinayji Ashtekar. Vinayji Ashtekar is very closely associated with the temple, and he makes Ganesha himself at home out of clay, and that's what we get here and install. Please cheer for him. Thank you very much, Vinayji. It takes him almost about a month to make that, and then to dry it and get it here. So the next is that I just want to say that Hindu Temple of San Antonio, we started a initiative called Family and Community Services, that is FCS. As a part of our responsibility as a temple, we have a responsibility towards our own society, the whole diaspora which is around us here. And it's comprised of mostly all our devotees who are a part of it. So, as a part of this, what we have done is we have actually initiated a lot of programs for community services. So this year during the COVID, what we have done, we have almost actually distributed over 6,500 masks which were made by our devotees, which we distributed to various first responders in certain hospitals. Then we also were able to distribute over nearly about 7,000 meals to first responders and also to homeless people during this period. So they came here, Mr. Tulapati Prasad, I'm very grateful to him. He led that initiative, and Murthy Patwala, they led that initiative. And food was being cooked here under very hygienic conditions. That's how it was distributed. So further going, we also are now coordinating with various organizations within the city. So one of the organizations that we are going to have a program with, which is a part of a kind of partnership between us and the other organization, which is called Awaaz. Now domestic happiness is extremely important to each one of us. If families are happy, the society is happy, we are all happy. And as a part of that, we are going to have a lecture by none other than Mata Parda Pillais. She's the president and CEO of Family Violence and Prevention Services and Battered Women's Shelter in San Antonio. So there is going to be a lecture by her, which is called a double pandemic, domestic violence in the age of COVID-19. So I will request people to listen to it. It is going to be next Sunday at between 4 and 5 p.m. Central Standard Time, and it will be, there's a Zoom link which is available for it, so we'll be circulating it. Please go ahead, click it and listen to it, what she has to say. So I'm grateful to Awaaz who partnered with us, and we are there. We work very, very closely with Seva. There are a number of initiatives that, we have taken up with Seva. Seva is an excellent work. They come here, they do a lot of volunteering within the temple, and I'm also grateful to HSS. HSS supports Hindu temple, and they really come whenever we have any kind of issue or anything. They will come, they will help us, they will be always there for us. Thanks a lot to HSS and also Seva. Doctor, you want to say now? Before we open the curtain, Dr. Rao would like to say something.
Just one word. In 1985, this Lord Ganesha had his first Abhishekam and Puja in a place which was just 15 feet by 15 feet place. 1985, first Abhishekam. And today, imagine from that time onward how far he has brought us to. Whenever I think of this Ganesha, tears come. He is powerful. He is not just statue. Just not break the coconut and finish with that. Take him in your heart. I have seen the results. I can tell you authoritatively.
Thank you very much, sir. There are some other members I actually left their names. So I would like to thank Tanurji, Maheshji, and Agarwalji who really helped to get the Ganesha here and install it outside. I also want to thank Dr. Malti Kohli, who actually came here, was very kind. She came here, we took shot a video for her making the Ganesha, which we have distributed to all the kids who are making Ganesha at home, because what we did this time is we didn't want kids to come here. So we offered, we made about 100 and odd packets of clay, and parents came, they collected it, and we sent the video by Malti Kohli how to make the Ganesha. So today, Kedarji, he had a live streaming where he did the puja with the kids. He led the puja for the kids, all the kids who were at home. So over 100 of them. So they'll be getting now the Ganesha here in the afternoon, and then we will do the Visarjan for them in the evening. Now, So we are about to open. So the program for the rest of the program for today is now going to be, Kalshu Udvasana procession in Nimmajjanam, which will start from the pandal outside Kalyana Mandapam, and after that we will come back here after the immersion of the Lord. So what we are going to do, we will just go all around, and we will go to near the Mahalakshmi Hall, where we have put a big pond where we are going to immerse the Lord. And then once we come back, please come here to the main temple. We will have Mahamangalarti, and then we will distribute fruit prasadam. And thank you very much, all of you. God bless you for coming here today and making this function a successful one. Thank you. God bless you. So we'll just open with curtain. For social distancing, please, wherever they were sitting, please revert back to your own seats, sir. Or sit at the social distancing. Yes.
6 feet.
Yeah. That's it. Please.
Yes, same family can sit.
Only families can sit closer to each other. Families can sit closer to each other. Please come on the front and sit at the marked places. Anybody who wants for Archana or sponsoring anything? Anybody for Archana? Please get up and give a name, sir. From there. From there only give the name. Stand there only.
चंद्रिका मित्रा नाम्याः शौरीश नामधेयस्य सहना नाम्याः लिपिका नाम्याः कृष्णा नामधेयस्य
श्रीराम जी
श्रीराम जी भगता सिद्धर्थम कुमारस्य सकल विद्या सारंगता सिद्धर्थ
नामधेयस्य काशीमण्डल गोत्राद्भवस्य श्रीराम नामधेयस्य
हैमावती
धर्मपत्नी समेतस्य हैमावती नाम्यं कृष्णवंशी नामधेयस्य निखिल नामधेयस्य बुज्जय नामधेयस्य गंगम्म नाम्यं रामाराव नामधेयस्य साई नामधेयस्य सह कुटुम्बानां अस्यजमान्योः गोत्राद्भवस्य नागुल गोत्राद्भवस्य श्रीहरि कोला नामधेयस्य धर्मपत्नी समेतस्य माधवी नाम्यं कुमारस्य साई निशांत नामधेयस्य धरणी नाम्यं सह कुटुम्बानां अस्यजमान्योः गोत्राद्भवस्य सह कुटुम्बानां अस्य बलभद्र गोत्राद्भवस्य रमेश नामधेयस्य धर्मपत्नी समेतस्य मारुति नाम्यं कुमारस्य रोहित नामधेयस्य रोहन नामधेयस्य सह कुटुम्बानां मूर्कुल गोत्राद्भवस्य साई वेंकट सुब्बाराव नामधेयस्य सावित्री नाम्यं कुमारस्य गोपालकृष्ण नामधेयस्य सह कुटुम्बानां
सुरेंद्र जी
दैवांश गोत्र
रामधेयस्य
राजपेट अर्जुन
नामधेयस्य नैमिषा नाम्याः सकुटुम्बानाः
Anybody else?
Back side.
Surendra ji, give a name.
सुभिक्षा महर्षि
सुभिक्षा महर्षि गोत्रोद्भवस्य
रामांजनेय
नामधेयस्य वेंकटरामनाम्याः सामशिवरामनामधेयस्य लक्ष्मीनाम्याः जोषितानाम्याः इशितानाम्याः शिवनागराजनामधेयस्य प्रीतिनाम्याः रोहितानाम्याः जयवीरनामधेयस्य सकुटुम्बानाः अस्य कुमारस्य जयवीरनामधेयस्य जन्मनक्षत्रे जन्मदिन आरोग्यभगदासिद्ध्यर्थम् नागरगोत्रस्य
वेंकट रमेश बाबू
नामधेयस्य
वेंकट सुमति
नाम्याः
सुनील कुमार
नामधेयस्य
लक्ष्मी कल्याणी
नाम्याः
वेंकट सोहन
नामधेयस्य
वेंकट
तरुण नामधेयस्य
काव्य
नाम्याः सकुटुम्बानाः काशीकोण्डलगोत्रस्य सुब्बम्म नाम्याः हरितेज नामधेयस्य
लक्ष्मी
शिवकुमारी नाम्याः
वेंकटेश्वर
नामधेयस्य
लक्ष्मीदेवी
नाम्याः
चिंटू
नामधेयस्य सुमति नाम्याः सकुटुम्बानाः अथजमानस्य गोत्रस्य कौण्डिन्यगोत्रस्य सुरेन्द्र नामधेयस्य प्रणम्या नाम्याः सह कुटुम्बानाः
Anybody else? Anybody else? All those who gave your names, please pay at a counter later. Thank you.
अस्ति दंपत्यों कुमारस्य कुमार्याः सकल विद्यापारंगत सरस्वती कटाक्ष प्रसादेन अस्मिन् सुभदरे श्रुते जलसंकल्पिताय ओम श्रुते दिवसे प्रातःकाल समये महागणाधिपतये नमः गणपतये गकार अष्टोत्तर शतनामार्चन पूजा अंच गरिष्ये ओम गणानासन्वाक्तमे वन्द्वा कवीनां सिजोत्तमम् देवानां ब्रह्मणां च ज्येष्ठानां नमः महागणाधिपतये नमः ओम गकार रूपाय नमः ओम गकार रूपाय नमः ओम महागणाधिपतये नमः गणानां त्वा पदमे वन्द्वा भुवेनां विजोत्तमम् देवानां ब्रह्मणां च ज्येष्ठराजं नमाम्यहम् महागणाधिपतये नमः ओम गकार रूपाय नमः ओम गंभीराय नमः ओम गणेशाय नमः ओम गणवन्दिताय नमः ओम गणानीयाय नमः ओम गुणाय नमः ओम गण्याय नमः ओम आननीयाय नमः ओम दयाकराय नमः ओम गणाधीर सद्गुणाय नमः गगनासुताय नमः ओम गंगासुताय नमः ओम गंगासुतार्चिताय नमः ओम गंगाधर प्रीतिकराय नमः ओम गणेशाढ्याय नमः ओम गदामहाय नमः ओम गदाधारसुताय नमः ओम सर्वात्मकाय नमः ओम गयास्याय नमः ओम गद्यवत्यात्म कवित्वराय नमः ओम गजलक्ष्मीपते नमः ओम गजाननाय नमः ओम गजवारवरप्रदाय नमः ओम गज्ञानिरता शिक्षापते नमः ओम गणितज्ञाय नमः ओम गणोत्तमाय नमः ओम गन्धमालवीताय नमः ओम गन्धे नमः ओम गन्धोपसमाकृते नमः ओम गगनव्यापकाय नमः ओम गगनव्यासाय नमः ओम गमानादिपवज्यताय नमः ओम गमानादिपवज्यताय नमः गण्डदोषहराय नमः ओम गण्डत्रयप्रकुण्डलाय नमः गतागताज्ञाय नमः ओम गतिदाय नमः ओम गतमातृज्ञाय नमः ओम गतोद्भवाय नमः ओम गन्धप्रियाय नमः ओम गन्धवाहाय नमः ओम गन्धसिन्दूर वृन्दकाय नमः ओम गन्धादिपूजिताय नमः ओम गर्भभोत्रे नमः ओम कव्यभोत्रे नमः ओम कर्कादिसन्दताय नमः ओम गरिष्ठाय नमः ओम गतविधे नमः ओम गर्वापाराय नमः ओम करणीभूषणाय नमः ओम गविष्ठाय नमः ओम गद्यनारावाय नमः ओम गम्भीरहृदयाय नमः ओम गदिने नमः ओम गन्धस्नाराय नमः ओम गर्भप्रदाय नमः ओम गर्भाक्षरक्षकाय नमः ओम गर्भाधाराय नमः ओम गर्भावासी शिशुज्ञानप्रदाय नमः ओम गरुडद्वय जननाय नमः ओम गरुडभय वन्दिताय नमः ओम गमेदिताय नमः ओम गयाश्राद्ध कमलदाय नमः ओम गयाकृतये नमः ओम कथाधारवातारणे नमः ओम गंधर्वगानगत्यदाय नमः ओम गंधर्वगानसंतुष्टाय नमः ओम गरुडाग्रयोनिताय नमः ओम गणरात्रसमाराध्याय नमः ओम गुणज्ञास्थितिपादये नमः ओम कर्तभावनाय नमः ओम गम्योतिपेत्यवाक्तवनाय नमः ओम गपस्थितने नमः ओम गत्यदापारधूराय नमः ओम गरुडादलभूषिताय नमः ओम गजादिविक्रमाय नमः ओम गन्धमोषकवाहने नमः ओम गतिप्रियाय नमः ओम गणेशाय नमः ओम गहनाय नमः ओम गुह्यावद्यमनिस्तुत्याय नमः ओम दैवच्छदे नमः ओम गन्धवबुधे नमः ओम गर्भाराधाय पारणाय नमः ओम गदाधन्तायुधाय नमः ओम गन्धपुष्पाय नमः ओम गजगन्धिकाय नमः ओम गजजन्मामयक्षेत्रे नमः ओम गणाध्यक्षाय नमः ओम गणार्चिताय नमः ओम गुणिकावर्तनपीताय नमः ओम गच्छते नमः ओम गन्धफलेप्रियाय नमः ओम गन्धकारिपादिताय नमः ओम गणाकानन्ददायकाय नमः ओम गर्भादिविजयमृत्रे नमः ओम गण्डकीगाहनोत्सकाय नमः ओम गण्डोषीकृतवानासे नमः ओम गत्मानभङ्गिकाय नमः ओम गवाक्षिताच्योतवासने नमः ओम गभ्यदाय नमः ओम गर्भिणीसुताय नमः ओम गन्धमादसैलदाय नमः ओम गण्डभैरण्डविक्रमाय नमः ओम गदिताय नमः ओम गव्यादानसंस्थाय नमः ओम गौभारीपीताय नमः ओम गजेशाय नमः ओम गणीयसे नमः ओम गद्येद्याय नमः ओम गतभये नमः ओम गदादिगमाय नमः गर्भणीकाय पूर्वाभवाय नमः ओम गंगादिसुजप्रदाय नमः ओम गंगापादितविद्याश्री बलायुष्यादिदायकाय नमः श्री प्रसन्नमहागणाधिपतये नमः अष्टोत्तरशतनामाक्षरपूजां समर्पयामि सर्वे जनाः सुखिनः भवन्तु समस्त सन्मङ्गलानि भवन्तु लोकाः समस्ताः सुखिनः भवन्तु गणेश महाराज की ओम धूपमाग्रापयामि ओम धूपमाग्रापयामि दशाङ्गङ्गलावृतं सुगन्धं सुमनोहरं दीपं दास्यामि देवीं गृहाणगता भवाः साध्यमेकाग्निसंयुक्तं मण्डिना विजितं प्रियं गृहाणमङ्गलं दीपं त्रैलोक्यं दिव्यापहारं भक्त्या दीपं प्रेक्षयामि भक्षान्नं निवेदयामि पायसभक्षान्नं निवेदयामि आम्लफलं निवेदयामि कदलीफलं निवेदयामि अमृतफलं निवेदयामि खण्डोपान् निवेदयामि प्राणापानोदानसमानः मध्ये मध्ये शुद्ध आचमनीयं समर्पयामि घृतवस्य कर्पूरसकलैश्च नीराजनमया दत्तं गृहाण हरिवल्लभे ॐ नर्यप्रियां मे गोपाय मृतत्वाय वसेन्याताञ्जलिशवानाञ्च मृते सत्यप्रतिष्ठिताम् अधर्मविदं मे गोपाय दशवन्नविहायुषे अदब्धायोषे सदनो अभिषन्नप्रदं गृहम् षड्वस्य वसवं मे गोपाय विवादोय जगत्सदस्य अष्टाश्चर्ये ह्याग्नेये एकैकसमानाः सप्रदत्ताय तेजसभ्यः सभासदः सानिध्यावरं कर्माय रूपाददाम् अनेन पुण्यमन्त्रं मे गोपाय यमृतयस्त्रय्यतामिदुः रजस्तावनयो वंशयताश्रयमृतावृताम् मानवहिंसे ज्ञातवेदान्तमस्मं पुरुषं विदतो अभिप्राणज्ञाने श्रियामापरिपातय नमो भ्रातपतये नमो गणपतये नमः भ्रातपतये नमस्ते स्तम्भोदराय कदन्ताय विघ्नविनाशने सुदताय श्रीवरदमूर्ते नमो नमः। बोलिए गणेश महाराज की गणपति बप्पा मंगलमूर्ति नमः पार्वती हरे हर महादेव सुगंधदिव्य मंत्रोष्णांजलिं अंबिकावृत्यां भोजाविकासोदय कारिणी हिरण्यभाग्यास्याय लम्बोदराय नमोस्तुते सहस्रपरमा देवी सुतमूला सदाङ्कुतां सर्वगुणभरतमय पापं दुर्वादिशुभ्रनाशिनी काण्डात् परमहन्ते पुरुषपरि देवानो दूर्वे प्रथमसहस्रेण सतेन च या सतेन प्रतनोषि सहस्रेण विनाहषि तस्याः अष्टे देवेष्टके विधेम अभिशापयम् अस्मत्क्रान्तेर्धक्रान्ते विष्णुक्रान्ते वसुन्धर शिरसा धारयिष्यामि रक्षस्व मां पदे पदे ॐ तत्पुरुषाय विद्महे वक्रतुण्डाय धीमहि तन्नो दन्ते प्रचोदयात् एकदन्ताय विद्महे वक्रतुण्डाय धीमहि ॐ विद्महे वक्रतुण्डाय धीमहि महागणाधिपतये नमः सिद्धिविनायकस्वामिने नमः पादारपदयोः सुवर्णमन्त्रोष्णाञ्जलिं समर्पयामि प्रदक्षिणपूर्वक साष्टाङ्ग नमस्कारं समर्पयामि अनेन भगवान् सर्वात्मिकः मन्त्रहीनं क्रियाहीनं भक्तिहीनं गणेश्वर यत्पूजितं मया देव परिपूर्णं तदस्तु मे अस्मिन् सुवर्णे कृते दिवसे प्रसन्नमहागणाधिपतये नमः यावच्छक्ति ध्यान आवाहनादि षोडश उपचारादि गकार अष्टोत्तर शतनामार्चन सहित लड्डून् पूर्वक पुण्डान्नं निवेद्याद्य भगवान् सर्वात्मिकाय महागणाधिपतये नमः वरसिद्धिविनायकस्वामिनः स्मृतः वरदा भवतु सर्वे जना सुखिनो भवन्तु समस्त सन्मङ्गलानि भवन्तु सर्वेषां महाभक्तजनानां सकलकार्याधिपतये महामूषकवाहनाय सशक्ति सायुध सपरिवाराय सर्वविघ्नादिनिवारणाय गणपति अनुग्रहप्रसादबलसिद्धिरस्तु दम्पत्योः कुमारस्यात्माज्ञाय सकलविद्या अखण्ड आनन्दयोग्यता सिद्ध्यर्थं प्रथम परीक्षा उत्तीर्णता योग्यता सिद्धिरस्तु सरस्वती कटाक्ष सिद्धिरस्तु गणेश महाराज की
ओके महाराज ओके नहीं फिर आप यूज नहीं करने दो
मेरा नहीं चाहिए बस हो गया
हाँ हो गया मेरे पास पैसे नहीं मेरे पास है No, the slight change in the program what we do because we are running a little late. So we are going to have auctions for the laddus. I want to thank the two great ladies who made the laddus, which will go for auction. They are very big laddus, and we will declare their names at the end after the auction. So what we are going to do after the auction, we are going to have Mama Galarti here, and then we will proceed so that we are not to come back. But it is better always to come back and just come here and then, do a pranam to Lord and then go ahead. So we'll just get the laddus and we'll auction them. Madharaju, where are you? Please, yeah.
गणेश महाराज की
गणेश महाराज की गणेश महाराज की
Chalo, sir. Done. Yeah.
Namaste everyone. I would like to thank each and everyone for you for coming here during the COVID season. This time, every year we used to have the fall with all the kids and families together, but the situation is different, so we are distancing ourselves. Thank you for maintaining social distance. Now it is the time for the auction of laddu. We have a very, very, very big laddu here in front of you. I hope everybody can see this laddu. Please raise your hands if you are not seeing it or if you are seeing it. Are you ready for this?
Yes.
Okay. One more thing is happening this time. There is a camera there and we have a hotline there going on also. So the auction is here and also online participation from there. So online participation number, the hotline number is 210-380-7343. It is the number of our President-elect Madhavrao Garu. The number again it is 210-380-7343. Madhavrao Garu number. Okay?
Please call us.
Anyone who is on the auction, please call him and he is ready with the phone. Are you ready, sir?
Yes.
Okay. Thank you. Okay, temple auction, the first laddu it goes here. We will start with the minimum amount of $500. $500 one. 1,001 one. The laddu here, the auction is going on. 1,001. Anybody wants to raise it? 1,001 at this time.
Anybody?
Mohan. 1100, Mohan, 1100 now at this time, 1100, laddu auction, 1100. Please raise anybody who want to raise the auction. You are free to raise it. It's all yours. 1500, Sri Ramji, 1500. Very good. We are going on the right way. 1500 as of now. 1500. You can raise it. Last time we made 2,500. We are expecting more this time.
People can pull up and also do it.
Yeah. We can work it out. There is a second chance also. But anybody going up? 1500 Sri Ram. No one? Are you sure? It's a huge laddu made with sweet hands and lot of devotion. You will love it, definitely.
1601.
1601? How about you, Sri Ramji? 2001. Here you go. 2001. The tempo has reached now. 2001 Sri Ram. 2001. Anyone? 2001.
Any calls?
Any calls? Are you getting any calls? Maybe 2,200 from the calls.
You can text me also.
Okay, you can text also. One last time, sir. You raise it up and we will cap it off. You want to be there? Okay.
Srinivas, what is the last offer?
Last offer, sir.
That 2,501.
2,501 last offer. 2,501 last offer. 2,501 last offer. Here it goes. 2,501. Give a big clap to the Sri Ramu family. Come on over here, sir. You made it. One second. Come here, sir. Thank you so much one more time. See, their family has been supporting from the very beginning. We have started this auctioning of laddu for the last 6 years. Their family has been doing it not the first time, relentlessly and every time. Please give them a big hand. Let him. Give them a big hand, please.
I just want to thank Savitri Man. Savitri Man is the one who made this laddu. Savitri Man, thank you very much. You are number one.
Thank you. Moria. This come.
Sir, next year,
Of course.
Next year, 5,001 by Srinivas.
Okay, we are not done yet. The phone lines are open, okay? So we have one more laddu. No, that is all yours.
Except the container, laddu is yours.
So one more laddu is here. Same size but a different price. Bala, you can do it, sir. If you are settled, I will start this one. I will start this with 101. 500. See, Balaji said 501. 501. You can all raise it. Anybody want to raise it, please?
Anybody?
It is 501 from Bala. You can raise it. It is as big as the last laddu. It's not small. You can relish it from long time.
Monji, what happened?
550. 550. Mohan Penta. 550. Mohan Penta.
last time all these friends together.
550. Mohan Penta. You can go up. You can go up. You have time. Are you getting any text on your mother or garu? Not yet? Okay. You can make it, sir. Mother, you can raise it a little bit. 1,001. Here you go. Very good. 1,001. 1,001. 1,001. 1,001. 1,001. Anyone more? 1,001. Anything from text online? 1,001. Anybody wants to go for it? Last call. 1001.
Okay.
1001. Don't shy away. Lord Ganesha will bless you all.
You can share the prize, and you can share the nutty. We are okay with it. We will give you to distribute.
All options are okay. All options are okay.
You people can go together for a hard.
Anybody else? 1001. Anybody wants to raise last call? 1001. 1001.
1116.
Here you go. Your name, sir.
For now, it's not over yet. It keep going.
1116 from Satish. It's not yet over.
Anybody else can join?
1116.
Bala, you want to join?
Super sweet laddu. 1116 from Satish.
Mohan.
You all can make it. Come on, Bala, you can raise it. 1116. Where do you want to be?
No sugar for me.
That's okay. I can take all the sugar. You can have the laddu. Come. Anybody who wants to go more than 1116 at this point of time? Should I make it a last call?
Make it a last call and that's
This is the last call, last chance to have this laddu. 1116 to Satish. Please come on, sir. Thank you so much.
So this laddu which has gone for 1116 has been made by Vijaya Goshala and Bala Yakala. Two of them made it together, and thank you very much Bala Bhan and also Vijaya Bhan. What's the name? I again really want to thank.
So they want to add 400
I again want to thank Savitri Bhan, Kolapati, and also Vijay Bhan and Bala Yakala for making the laddu. Thank you very much, Savitri Bhan. I called you at 10 o'clock in the night to make this laddu. Thank you so much. You did an excellent job. You made a very big laddu. Thank you. And thank you Vijay Bhan again, and thank you Bala Bhan again. Every time you come and make this laddu, I am very, very grateful to you people. Thank you.
Yes.
I want somebody to.
Mass.
Lead the aarti.
Mass. చాలా సంతోషం అండి.
Sir, the angel of God will
For Mahamangala, please go to page 27 on your books.
Page 27 for Mahamandra.
27. In loud voice.
Sir, once you are done, please come back and sit down.
One second, please take the laddu. All of you please come.
Please come out, stay in your place.
Please come here.
Sir, please sit in your own places.
Take the laddu.
I just want to tell all the viewers who have got this level sir. I just want to thank all the people who have actually got this laddu. This money that we get from all of you is very well spent here. We normally spend it on the construction activities in the temple and all other activities. We go to ensure that they are very well spent. So normally we spend all this money on the construction activities. So we have a very big construction coming up, that is expansion of our Anjana temple. So we want to expand it and ensure that we are able to at least add about 550 square feet to it, so that at least about 80 to 100 people can be accommodated in it at one point of time. So we have already almost prepared the blueprint for it. So we'll go ahead for some of the clearances that we need to be getting from the city and from the Deer County, and after that we'll start it. Hopefully by end of December it should be in place. So thank you very much. God bless you, sir. Thank you so much for coming here every year. So we'll go for Mamangalati. So please, wherever you are, please stand up there. And Dr. Ram and myself, please be here.
Om Jai Jagadish.
1 minute. Dr. Ram, please come.
Om Jai Jagadish Hare, Swami Jai Jagadish Hare. Bhajano ke sampat, bhajano ke sampat, jnane duri kare. Om Jai Jagadish Hare, Jogane Jagadish Hare. शान्तिः त्वमेव माता च पिता त्वमेव त्वमेव बन्धुश्च सखा त्वमेव त्वमेव विद्या द्रविणं त्वमेव त्वमेव सर्वं मम देव देव ब्रह्मार्पणं ब्रह्महविः ब्रह्माग्नौ ब्रह्मणाहुतं ब्रह्मैव तेन गन्तव्यं ब्रह्मकर्मणा समाधिना अहं वैश्वानरो भूत्वा प्राणिनां देहमाश्रितः प्राणापानसमायुक्ता पचामन्यं चतुर्विधं लोकाः समस्ताः सुखिनो भवन्तु वेंकटरमण गोविंद गणपति बप्पा
हर नमः पार्वती
Look at it. San Antonio Vasa Govinda. जय गणपति महाराज की गणपति बाप्पा गणपति बाप्पा गणपति बाप्पा गणपति बाप्पा गणपति बाप्पा Thank you so much. God bless you. I really am grateful to all of you for coming here and making this a very great success in spite of the COVID being around and maintaining social distancing. It's very important. Now I have only two announcements before we go out. So the one is Udili, go ahead. Then I have the other announcement.
Namaste, my name is Murthy. I just wanted to announce that we have a Bala Vikas program at the temple, and today we perform the puja, and after the puja is performed, we start next week. So if you have children age group of 4 all the way to high schools, this is the place to join your kids. We follow Chinmaya curriculum. In addition to that, we add other things. So please feel free to join. It's $100 per one child, or $150 for the whole family, meaning more than one child. And it'll average around $6 or something like that. It's very cheap, best education possible in town, and I can guarantee you that. If there's any other school gives you better than that, please go there. But I wanted to tell you that Temple has been doing this Balakas program for the last 28, 29 years. The Temple is around 31 years old, but the Balakas program has been existing, has been successful for the last 29 years. So please join your children and take advantage of the fantastic curriculum that we have. And I thank all the volunteer teachers for that. I think Rajendraji will announce also that if you have performed clay Ganesha at home and you haven't brought it yet, we have put a couple of tables where you're driving out, and you can leave your Ganesha there, and what we will do is we'll take all that Ganesha and then Nimmajjanam will be performed for them. We are going to accept those until 6 p.m. So you can drive up here anytime now until 6 p.m. today. So after that, we'll take all of them and we will do the Nimmajjanam. Don't stay here, just leave your Ganesha. This is because of the social distancing and rest of the thing that is going on because of the COVID. We thank you very much. And one other.
You have to go to registration within a week. I'll put
Okay.
discount.
So, you will announce that. Okay. So, Dr. Bala, thank you very much. He said if you wanted to register for Bala Vikas, now within the next week, he said that he's going to donate 10% as a offset for discount. So he's going to give you a 10% discount. So he'll pay for that. Thank you very much, Dr. Bala, for that. And again, just one last thing I want to tell is, maintain social distance. No matter what we do, the COVID does not know what the God is. Only we know and our people know. So please take care, social distancing. Please wear your mask above your nose, not just below your nose. And do not touch the priest. Please do not touch the priest at any time. Do not touch the priest in this temple. So thank you very much, Rajendraji.
Thank you, Mukti. Now, last two announcements. One is we have there are certain people who need to be there to break the coconut. So that will be one after the other. So we'll start with Vinayak Ashtekar. Then the second coconut will be broken by Sri Ramji. Sri Ramji, please be there with your wife. Mohanji Penta, Rao Bihariji, then Savitri and Subarao Kolpati, Madharavji, Dr. Rao, Rajeshwarji Tekmal, Purnima and Yatishji, and last is Patmala, Mukti Patmala. Please be there in that order as we proceed from here. We'll go out to Pandal now, and from there we'll carry Lord Ganesha right around. Please maintain social distancing, and we'll go to Mahalakshmi Hall. That's where we'll immerse the Lord. And thank you very much. So last time, Ganapati Bappa, Agla Varshi, Lokarya. Thank you so much. God bless you. Now last thing, all of you, please cheer for our excellent priests, Bhan Sumandri, Jyatiji and K. Swamiji. Again, I want to say we are most lucky to have the best priests here in whole of years. We are really very grateful to them. I am personally very grateful to them. They make me look very good every year, every time. Thank you so much, Maharaj. Now, two families would go to the auction, Laddu auction. Sriramji, please come forward. Please take this. Yeah. And sir, please come forward, please. This is the net. Please go forward. So, and then go to the Pandal. So let's go move to Pandal one by one. Please go ahead and yeah. All those people please be there. All those people please be there. Again I am saying the name. Vinayak Ashtekar, Sriramji, Swami Krishna, Rao Bihari, Savitri, Shivarao Kurpati, Madharav, Dr. Rao, Gretman, Murtimati, Patmanaji, Dr. Bala. Dr. Bala, please be there. Vidya and Kavish, you are excellent children. Thank you so much for coming and may you definitely Krishna clean it, shining it, and decorating it. May God shine your life. May Lord Krishna be very kind to you. God bless you both. You are excellent parents who will get you here and who really educate you very good value. God bless you. Thank you very much. Thank you.
తీసుకెళ్ళి ఎందుకు సార్ మళ్ళీ రిస్క్